What's up, guys? This is episode 71, Real Estate Podcast. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Travis.
And I'm here with Adam.
This week, recently, we watched The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension, 1984.
You know.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this was my pick, guys.
That's right. Griffin picked it. Griffin picked this shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I did.
I
watched it 3 times.
3?
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever watch it again. I'm just kidding. I want to point out probably one of the super cheesy moment in the movie when they're in the bar and all of a sudden he's a rock star.
I mean, dude, he's a brain surgeon. He's a fucking rock star and a fucking what is it? What else?
A particle physicist.
Particle physicist, yeah.
Well,
and he's a jack of all trades, master of all trades.
He's a jack of all something. He's a jack off.
You wouldn't hang out with Buckaroo Banzai?
Sure.
And his fucking crew?
Person. His crew. That's where I have issues.
Really?
Man, whenever that girl like shot the gun and then like everyone in the band had a gun all of a sudden, just like, ooh, and they like swarm Buckaroo, run him in the back like he's fucking Kim Jong-un, you know, like.
Well, you know, this is Trump's America.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean,
it was, you know, it was the 80s.
It was.
He's like everything though. Comic book character.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, I would definitely hang out with him. You know, I wouldn't want to be a member of his crew.
You wouldn't want to roll with his crew?
Well, I mean, I'd like to just like, you know, that black dude and that black kid that show up with a fucking helicopter out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Like, that's who I want to be.
You want to be the street team?
Yeah, street team. Yeah.
Because they were the street team, right?
What do you call them? The Blue Blazers?
Something like that.
I mean, dude. They're like, is there any Blue Blazers in this fucking area? And he's a car salesman, and he rolls out with a helicopter. No big deal, you know?
Yeah. Just had this laying around.
Just mucking about, you know?
Well, the fact that he was just breaking the dimensional barrier before, you know.
No big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, he crossed to the other side. What's funny?
And brought some Cronenberg back with him.
Well, what's funny is the other dimension is basically a prison. So they're imprisoning people on another dimension, like right next to ours. How fucked up is that?
Look like they're locking a fucking microscope.
They're locking people in that dimension like we did Zod, right?
Yeah.
They lock them in a little
negative zone.
Yeah, a little nook. Not an e-nook.
Nook.
Like a regular nook.
Nook and cranny.
Yeah.
So, you know. So, I mean, let's start it off at the top, you know. They're fucking fueling a car up. They're waiting. Where's Buckaroo? Where's Buckaroo? Where is he?
Performing brain surgery.
With fucking Brundlefly.
Yeah. Trying to tell him what to do.
Yeah. He
was all calm and shit. He's like, nah, you just got to snip it. He's like, first time I did this while I was blindfolded. It's like, all right, dude, we get it. They let you know up front this dude's badass. He's Doctor Strange.
He is.
That's what it made me think of.
He's Doctor Strange mixed with fucking who? Mr. Fantastic, maybe? Would you say Mr. Fantastic? I don't know.
You got to admire that he comes from that era of filmmaking where these characters were made and they were just ridiculous and you were just like, you know, no explanation.
No, they don't need one. They give you enough at that crawl at the beginning. He was born from a Chinese man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why he's not Asian?
Well, his last name's Banzai.
Yeah, I just kind of thought that was his first name Buckaroo?
Yeah.
His name is Buckaroo.
Yeah, dude.
It's on his license.
It's gotta be.
He
He's
signs
fucking-
that name on like checks and shit with a straight face.
No, he just signs BB. Everybody knows who it is. You know what I'm saying? BB, Buckaroo Banzai.
Like, think of how many times in that movie you heard a villain go, "Oh my God, it's Buckaroo Banzai."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or just
they
like
said his
random
full
people.
name. Yeah. So it was his dad was Asian, his mom was American. At fucking
He
age
was
9,
Cajun.
at age 9, he graduated from high school. At age 12, he graduated as a brain surgeon. You know, I mean, he was badass.
Peter Weller.
I love Peter Weller.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if I've mentioned this enough on our fucking podcast, but I love fucking
Are you
Peter.
about to get on your knees and
No, blow him. No,
service Peter Weller?
no, but I love him. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I
Nothing
think
wrong
he
with
needs
love another man.
he needs he needs to be in more stuff.
I'll always remember him from the movie Labyrinth or Labyrinthian. Or no, it's Leviathan. I'm sorry. There's this scene in the movie where he's throwing a bomb into the creature's mouth and he goes, "Say ah, motherfucker," and then lays that fucking bomb up like a 3-point shot and
Yeah.
blows a fucking megalodon out of the water.
Have y'all seen Buckaroo Banzai lately?
Yeah,
Oh no.
like
You
Peter
haven't.
Weller.
Yeah.
He was in Dexter.
Not
He
like
was
this,
also
he
in.
wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He was also.
Did he look like that in Dexter?
He was also in Sons of
Holy
Anarchy,
shit.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Sons of Anarchy.
Was he wearing
looked
a
like that.
hat or a wig or something?
No, he looked like that. He had a little bit more on top, but it wasn't much. You know, he was the villain in that Star Trek, the one with Khan in it.
I believe it. He looks like
He
a
was-
fucking villain.
Don't
He
he
looks
now?
like the neighbor on Three's Company or something. Like he's
Do
gonna
you
come
think-
over.
Do you think if they decided to do it right now, a sequel, he would do it? Buckaroo Banzai sequel?
I think they would pick someone younger to play.
But he's got to get the crew back together, dude. That's the movie. He's got to get the crew
man.
back.
They're in like old folks' home. It's like Bubba Hotep meets
Beats
Buckaroo Banzai.
They do
Oh,
that. They do that ending parade where they all are marching around, but it's them and like
walkers and wheelchairs.
hover rounds.
I'm gonna have to say that this is a movie that should not be touched. Leave
You
it
don't
alone.
think so?
No, they'll
Would you-
never. Well, I'll tell you why they won't do it again. The budget in 19 it came out in 84, so I'm gonna say what 83, 82
Yeah.
was $12 million. That's a lot of money for that time. Like,
Yeah.
you know how much money it made?
I don't.
6.3 million.
It's a cult classic. It's a cult classic.
Keyword there being classic.
Well, you know that Kev Smith,
Oh yeah, he was gonna go on to do some.
he was going to write a TV series,
Mm-hmm.
and I would watch it. I mean, dude, it's so far out there.
I think I know where David Tennant got his idea for his the way his doctor dresses. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't
I mean, look at it.
you? Yeah.
When I looked at that, I was like, "What's fucking David Tennant doing on that Buckaroo Banzai?" He could play Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. Would you not watch it if he
Yeah.
was
A British Buckaroo Banzai. So he's British
theoretically-
and Japanese.
I mean, theoretically, Doctor Who is Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, without the fucking box.
I was
Please
gonna
So
say
he's
without
a-
the band, but he plays guitar now. So
We all know how you feel about the doctor playing the guitar.
stupid.
So anyways, during the brain surgery, and he rolls up, got the sweet car decked to the nine, and he's like, he's doing something. You don't really know what it is. His crew's just hanging out, reading the newspaper, you know, just chilling. And he takes off, and they're like, "Oh, you're fixing to break the sound barrier." It's like, "Oh, here he comes at the end," and then he takes a hard left. Which in any other vehicle, if you're going that fast and you make a turn that sharp, what's going to happen?
Rough and
Tip the
tumble.
fuck over.
Exactly. I mean, it wasn't low to the ground per se, you know. So he drives at a mountain, and then these lasers come out of the top of the whatever it was, and like shoot into this mountain, and he drives through the mountain and goes into the alternate dimension. And
back when the rule for every type of time travel, dimension hopping, it's just go really, really fast.
Yeah, right. And then he comes out the other side. And
he looks like this.
That's RoboCop.
Oh, my bad. How serious is that? That's like sad RoboCop.
Yeah.
You're telling me there's no more mustard.
I love Robo. You know what I mean? Like, I love those RoboCop
How fucking
movies.
creepy does that look?
He looks like he just fucked somebody's day up.
Yeah.
That's after
he looks hot. I bet it was hot.
Oh, you gotta know what it is, you know? I hate wearing normal clothes. Imagine wearing
Can you imagine wearing a fake ass rubber robo suit?
Yeah. Just running around. So whenever he comes out, then he's like, "Oh, we're gonna have this sweet press conference."
Yeah.
No big deal. And like 5 people show up asking him questions and stuff. All while this is happening, there's the Trinity killer is in this like mental hospital, and he concocts some kind of machine.
Well, he'd been like, they're like, we don't know how you're using so much electricity back here, but he would like shock himself in flashback.
Yeah.
Or he was like getting himself ready. Now, once you go into the 8th dimension and you come out, you're like addicted to electricity, right?
Are you?
The little ghoul looking motherfuckers that came out of there, they liked it. Like they liked electricity, you know, like they had it in them, like, right?
I didn't pay any attention.
Well, whenever John Lithgow, I don't remember Trinity Killer, Trinity Killer, that's not his name.
John Lithgow, yeah.
Yeah, but that's from Dexter, right?
Yeah.
I just remember that. But when he came out of the fucking little hole in the wall, he was like he had electricity coming out of his fingers, and
yeah,
like you bring it out with you. There's a lot of static electricity in the 8th dimension. Like,
well, Buckaroo didn't have any on his car. Maybe that's why his car.
He did though.
Up.
He touched his car and it went.
Oh yeah,
popped
that's
his
true.
finger, dog. I'm telling you.
I've watched this movie 3 times, and you're
I
like,
watched it one time. Like, and
that's all you needed.
That's all I remember, though.
Well,
that's some undivided attention right there.
But I think that, yeah, I think that like there's something with electricity, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, he was like biting down on it, like shocking the shit. He was like, "We don't know how you're using this much electricity."
Did you notice who that was?
The TV. That was Mike from.
Yeah, it was
Dexter.
Mike from Breaking.
Not
from
Dexter.
Breaking Bad.
Dexter.
He's like Dr. Warfin.
Yeah.
When I see that guy, I always think of the beginning of, I think it's Pineapple Express, where they're down in the research lab, and he answers. He whenever Bill Hader's character goes fucking ape shit after smoking pot, and he grabs the phone and he goes, "Illegal."
I think that's a different guy.
But he thinks about it when he sees him.
Oh.
It just reminds him of it.
Takes him to a simpler time.
Shit on it, why don't you?
I'm not shit on nothing, I swear.
I know what you're talking about, Travis.
No, we after he comes out of the dimension, that's when they go to the bar.
Oh,
they go to the club. They go to the club. Each one of his fucking crownies.
Well, this was before the press conference.
Yes, before the press.
Because the girl shoots him because she's at the press conference.
Yeah.
You watched it 3 times.
I know, man. I
watched it one time like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I tried to watch it a long time ago. Like, one time Garrett was like, "You never seen Buckaroo Banzai?" And I'm like, "No." But that sounds cool. Buckaroo Banzai? What the fuck is this,
Yeah.
And I started watching it, and I was like, I can't. Like, I can't pay attention, man.
Because it's all over the place.
It's all over the fuck. It's like one of those anime movies, dude.
Right.
All over the place.
Well, so they go to the nightclub, and each one of his people plays a different musical instrument.
Yeah.
And he's like the lead guitar / singer / piano player / he does a trumpet solo right in the middle of his guitar
trumpet
solo. A little handheld trumpet he pulls out.
Yeah, with one hand. He was like,
I was like, this dude, he would have impressed me if he could have done the guitar and the trumpet solo at the same time. You know what I mean?
He just didn't want to fucking do it. Like,
he didn't want to show off too much.
Yeah.
And then he's playing, they're jamming, having a good time, and he's like, stop. Is somebody out there not having a good time?
Somebody crying?
Yeah, somebody crying. I'm like, how can you tell you're on stage? Adam, have you ever been on stage playing a show and heard a motherfucker cry?
I don't remember
like
anything.
You just zone out.
Nah, he saw a chick, and the chick looked like his old chick. So much so that he called her by the bitch's name. Like,
so what's your pretty penny? Pretty penny. And so she pulls a gun out of nowhere, fixing to kill herself while he's playing that song. And I know all the lyrics to that song. Yeah, I know.
No, don't just breeze over that. Why?
Dude, I don't know. I just do. I've heard it a lot.
More than 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way more than 3 times. Like, if you put the song on now, I could probably sing the whole song all the way through.
Could you play a part in this movie?
I mean, what do you guys think?
How many times you seen it?
I mean, 4 total.
I don't know if you're ready yet.
No, I'm not ready for it yet. I got to work on
Blu-ray and watch it a couple more times.
Yeah. I need to download the script.
When you get 10 viewings.
Is there any movie that you guys have watched that you could be like, I could play this whole movie out right now?
The whole movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might miss a couple scenes.
Well, I mean, it's forgivable.
I've seen The Big Lebowski a lot.
You think you could do the whole thing?
I've seen it a lot.
Could you do a one-man show?
That would be amazing. On Broadway?
Yeah.
Tonight, starring, Adam as the dude. And the dude as the dude to do what he do.
Is there any other movies? What about you, Trav? You got a movie?
I don't know. I'm over here chewing about it, but I don't know.
What about you, Griffin?
Let's see. When I was younger, probably Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
hell yeah.
And then
we've gone down this road. I'm a Happy Gilmore kind of guy. You're either Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore.
I'm Happy Gilmore.
Travis, Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore?
We've already had this discussion.
I don't remember it though.
Recap. I vaguely remember.
I think you said Billy Madison.
I vaguely remember getting cornered.
Yeah. We'll move on.
So anyway,
and I'll be waiting for you, Mister, with McGavin in the parking lot.
You want to go to Sizzler?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so she she gets put in jail for trying to do whatever the hell she was doing. After Buckaroo plays a half a song and him and his dudes dip out, they go to they're driving around. They go pick Brundlefly up, and he's wearing a full cowboy outfit, like
a full
cowboy.
Like they're gonna put me in a movie. They're gonna make a big star out of me, cowboy outfit.
From head to toe.
Goldblum on the range, dude.
Yeah. He was from New Jersey, so they called him Jersey. Yeah. Each one of them had a name. One had Reno was one guy's name. Rawhide.
Tommy Two Hats.
Yeah. I mean, they each one had a little shtick, Anyway, they have to go to the police station to pick a girl up. Buckaroo Banzai doesn't doesn't bail her out. He just says, let her out. And the cops do whatever he says to do because it's Buckaroo Banzai. You know what I mean? Like,
I am the law.
Yeah.
He could give a fuckaroo.
Fuckaroo Banzai? I bet Buckaroo Banzai fucks, dude.
You think?
Oh, yeah. He found that girl in the crowd and he went over there to the piano and was like, I'm going to play this one for you. People were throwing panties on the stage.
It's like at this point he's performed brain surgery, dimension breaking, and suicide prevention in a very short span of time.
Well, they just got to establish how badass he really is.
Just got to let you know what kind of level of fucking awesome you're dealing with.
He's as crazy as the name.
So after they bail her out, that's when they have the conference thing, and he's trying to explain that how he crossed into the other dimension, all this crazy shit. Like I said, Trinity Killer escapes from the mental hospital, and he gets out quick, smart, and then
shacks up with he keeps saying Booty, right?
Yeah, John Big Booty. They're all named John.
Booty, yeah.
Big Booty. Big Booty. Got Christopher Lloyd show up.
Christopher Lloyd.
I mean, in a small role, but an effective role. I laughed my ass off at the end whenever John Lithgow, he's in the captain's seat and he's like, Big Booty, do this. And he says, Big Booty, and he flips him off. Dude, that's a side. Just the way he does it.
That was great.
So, and then there's a spaceship over the Earth. And there's this chick on there that's like, hey.
The black chick?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. She's an alien, you know. So, the spaceship sends like this little pod thing out, and they roll up, they crash land and wherever the hell they're at. And the Spirit of Jazz comes out.
I thought the same fucking thing.
I mean, it looks just like him, right?
Surprise, mother licker.
Yeah. Oh. So he gets out and he's got to give something to Buckaroo Banzai. Well, while they're having the press conference, they say that he's got a phone call from the president. And he's like, the president of what? And they're like, the United States, dude. It's like, oh, okay.
I'll take this.
Yeah. So he goes down the hall to a phone booth inside of of this hotel.
Does not make sense.
Yeah. So he goes in it. He's like, Mr. President, you know, you're breaking up. I can't hear you. Alien's shocking. You know, send some electricity through the lines. And he comes out, you know, he falls down and all that stuff. He writes down this formula on his palm. And now he can see the alien. Like, what they really look like. They look weird. They don't look like great.
It was I'm here to chew gum and kick ass kind of moment.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of gum.
Yeah. So he starts chasing. Everybody pulls their pistols out again. Starts chasing these dudes.
Yeah. They
get away, you know. So the whole premise of the movie is they're trying to steal basically the flux capacitor of the Buckaroo Banzai world to be able to go into the other dimension so they can go back. That's pretty much the plot of the movie from that point forward. And like, it's hijinks here, hijinks there. You know, they show up at Buckaroo's compound, you know, that's walled in, and he's got armed security around it. The Spirit of Jazz shows up with that record thing, and it's got that chick, and she's like, if you don't stop, you know, Dr. Warfin or whatever his space name was or whatever, Dr. Lizardo. Oh, John Warfin was his space name.
Yeah, Dr. Lizardo was
what a name. He said, if you don't stop him, then we're going to screw some stuff up where it looks like the United States is getting ready to bomb Russia, vice versa.
We're going to cause the end of the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure. gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah. So, and Buckaroo Banzai don't sweat.
He didn't. He was like the doctor, man.
Yeah, he didn't
He
flinch.
knew he was gonna fix it.
Yeah, he's like, come on, I got.
At least they wrote comic books about me. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they had the newest issue in the spaceship. How? How did they get the newest issue?
It's like he's living a comic book, dude. I don't know.
I mean, it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Like fucking Buckaroo Banzai is known throughout the universe.
I mean, that's why Thanos hasn't showed up yet. You know, he's afraid.
Just like the doctor, man. He's like, hey, I want to point something out. You guys look at that picture there. You got Buckaroo in the middle. You remember his like right hand man, the guy like to the left of him there?
Yeah, Perfect Tommy.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
You guys know what else he's famous for?
I know his face so well.
Oh yeah, he's been in a ton of movies. Shawshank Redemption, like ton of movies, right?
What's he famous for?
He is the voice of Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
done that
guy.
voice for like 20 years.
That's the guy for his name is Rawhide. That's the guy from Highlander, Kurgan.
Yeah, right to the left of him, just a little bit.
Yeah. I thought you meant like stage left.
Oh.
So,
but isn't that
dude.
weird?
Yeah, he's good though.
Little shinfo.
He's a great actor. Like he's a perfect, you know.
Oh yeah, he could play anything. He could play a right hand man, good guy, bad guy.
Yeah. He was in Thor Ragnarok too.
Yeah.
He was Mr. Krabs. He's done a lot of voiceover work.
He's done a lot of Mr. Krabs.
He played the Red Hulk, Taskmaster.
Holy shit.
Taskmaster in Avengers Assemble TV series.
And quite the career.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he did a voice on there. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Making the rounds, man.
Yeah. He's good, though.
Oh, yeah. When I clicked him, because I was like, he looks so familiar, and I wanted to go look at it, you know, and see all his list of movies. I'm like, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
Fucking way.
He's he's the dude from fucking Highlander.
Yeah.
I've watched Highlander, by the way.
I like to watch it just to hear the song.
Here we are.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, turn it off when it goes off.
You don't like the movie?
No, I like it. No, I liked Highlander back in the day. Dude, I challenge you to a duel. I'm going to cut your fucking head off.
And get your powers.
Yeah.
I'm going to absorb your powers. Because there can be only one. You know? That's the premise.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep going.
All right. So, what was your favorite part of the movie?
It's got to be that ridiculous moment where he's breaking into the dimension and the animation that they use for the dimension world as he's,
yeah, right.
Just the budget. Like, I just laughed through the whole thing.
I mean, that's the 80s, though. It's perfect, the 80s, you know.
I mean, just the overall movie it brought me back to watching shit like that as a kid.
Yeah. I probably would have watched it way more if I saw it when I was a kid, you know, because it's just so.
Yeah, I mean, I completely missed the wagon on this. Like, even in the great days of VHS, like, I still never came across it.
Yeah. I wish I would have gave it a chance way back when, because I watched it, like, the first time I watched it was probably, I don't know, 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, 7 years ago, somewhere like that, you know. Watched it one time and I was like, you know, it's out there. I think I appreciate it more now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I can see why this movie probably, it's a cult, cult classic, as you said.
Yeah.
I definitely missed the nostalgia train, but this movie has it's got a second wind in the just the obscure ass movie department.
Yeah, right.
just because some of the things that the character does and becomes known for is just so over the top that our generation that finds a sense of humor in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could see people watching it like we did and just laughing at the production, not really the production value, but just the way the movie plays out as a whole, you know?
Yeah. He's it's crazy because this picture, all right. So you've got the picture of him right here, which is the movie poster, right? He looks like that looks like who David Tennant modeled his doctor after, right? Then you've got this picture right here where he's got the bow tie. You know what I mean? Is that you know?
It's uncanny.
Yeah, I mean it's like both of those doctors back to back modeled their look kind of because he's got like the suit with the button down here buttoned up. You know, the other picture is like him
Or
with
it could be, because if you look at it, or if you look at Doctor Who's history, there's a lot of times where America tried to not well they tried to come up with the same thing. They tried to copy it or Americanize something,
right, yeah,
They took either certain characteristics that Doctor Who had and just the character as a whole and try to recreate a whole other thing.
yeah. Kind of feels like a product of that in a lot of ways.
Like I'm sure the writers probably watched old Who, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Well, the guy that wrote it is Earl McRoche, and he has wrote uh, New York, New York, Stranger is Watching, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. Wired came out in '89. So the ghost of John Belushi looks back on his troubled life career, while Bob Woodward researches Belushi's life. He prepares to write a book about late comic. Michael Chiklis played John Belushi. I have never seen that. That's crazy.
That's very crazy.
I mean, get some photos, and he kind of has the look going a little bit, you know. I mean, you could tell it's Chiklis, of course, you know.
Right.
He's got that jawline. Who played Gary Grooms played Dan Aykroyd. I don't know who that is. But yeah, he wrote those films. That's it. There's nothing else.
He was very in out of Hollywood.
Yeah. He wrote 4 screenplays. First one was in '77, last one was in '89. I don't know if he passed or what. That's all there is about him. Let's see what the director W.D. Rick. All right, so he wrote Big Trouble in Little China. Wait, hold on. He wrote the TV movie Slither. He wrote Paper, Nickelodeon. What is that? 1976. It's got Burt Reynolds.
What the hell is that movie about?
Lawyer, then a writer, then a film director is the career path of the bashful Leo Harrigan. But Leo has problems as well, such as being hopelessly smitten by his leading, who chooses to reward his attentions by getting herself hitched to Harrigan's vulgar leading man, Buck Greenaway. I don't know. Then he wrote the screenplay for Invasion of the Body Snatchers. He wrote
That's badass.
Yeah, Dracula, Hard Feelings, Big Trouble in Little China, Needful Things.
That's badass. He did Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, Home for the Holidays and Stealth. He wrote Stealth. That was the last thing he's written.
I can see why.
Stealth. See, Home for the Holidays. Movie. What is it? Directed by Jodie Foster. It's got Holly Hunt. Yeah, It's got Holly Hunter and Robert Downey Jr. in it. That came out in 1995. See, he directed Late for Dinner and Buckaroo Banzai. So Late for it's got two young men evading the police for a crime they didn't commit, cryogenically frozen in the early 1960s. The next thing they know is that they are in a strange new world 30
Blast
years
from
later.
the past.
Yeah, right. Peter Berg, Brian Wimmer, Peter Gallagher's in it. I would probably watch it. Like if I stumbled across it on TV or something, you know. Let's see. I think that my favorite part of the movie is I think it's John Lithgow's performance.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just all over the place acting. I mean, he was putting on a role. You know what I mean?
I mean, we saw the rough sketch for Dick Solomon.
Yeah. Yeah, right. He went there too. He didn't give a fuck. No, it was good though.
Every time he would shock the shit out of himself.
He had those crazy flashbacks. I can't believe he came up with a device that you put on your wrist, plug it into an outlet. Then you stick these fucking things on you and you put something on your tongue and you got a giant toggle. Bam! And then it just takes it back. That's crazy, right?
It is like
It says this is the tagline for the movie. The description of it. Tell me you wouldn't watch this if you saw this on adventure, brain surgeon, rock musician Buckaroo Banzai, and crime fighting team, the Hong Kong Cavaliers, must stop evil alien invaders from the eighth dimension who are planning to conquer Earth.
I mean, dude, it hits all the check marks for a good time.
It really does. I mean, the Hong Kong Cavaliers.
Right.
Like, who came up with that name? I wonder if it was like they voted on it. I mean, look at this picture. Look at Brundlefly.
I mean, guns up, dude.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's funny that it was the Hong Kong Cavaliers. Hong Kong because they're Asian and know how to fight. Cavaliers because they're American and they'll fucking take action.
Right? Their spaceship was crazy too. They were floating. And then they you think that one of the parts of the movie is they're trying to find out about this company. They're trying to find out what was it? Aerodyne or something like that. I can't remember what the name of the company. But they're trying to find out more about the company, trying to find out about these aliens and all this stuff going on. So they link to this movie, War of the World, saying that War of the Worlds really happened. And it happened in New Jersey. And that the aliens that landed there formed this company. And like all these people with the first name John, last name whatever, applied for social security numbers at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think that would send a red flag up to anybody? Because when did that War of the Worlds broadcast? It was in like the 40s, wasn't it?
Possibly.
So, I mean, even back then, wouldn't you be like, huh, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Wait a minute.
Right. Here's my thing. Was it considered a family movie or just a comedy or a kids movie?
Uh, hmm. I mean, I would watch it with kids. There's nothing really.
Yeah, it's not a vulgar film by any means.
No. So it's, I mean, I don't know, man. I would just consider it like an action adventure, like a family action adventure movie, maybe. I guess that's the best way to sum it up. But while we're waiting on Adam, do you want to hit some topics here?
You talking to me?
He's back. Never mind.
That's crazy. You were like, Adam, you want to hit some topics? Were you talking to Travis?
Yeah, I said while we're waiting on Adam, do you want to hit some topics?
Sorry.
Oh, you're cool. What's your favorite part of the movie?
The credits. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I don't hate this movie. My favorite part.
Whole movie.
I mean, I kind of like the scene that stands out the most to me would be like at the beginning when he's doing the first run through the mountain.
Yeah.
It was just cool. Like he was going down that thing. They're like, he's breaking the fucking sound barrier. What? He's taking a left. What's he doing? You know?
Oh, right.
He knew what he was doing. The whole time he was like, now what was the point of that? Like, why? So you could go through stuff? Right.
The reason
that was the whole thing.
The left? Yeah.
Well, that's what they were trying to figure out, right? How to get through something.
Well, I think the way that
not how to go to another dimension, but how to get through something. Like,
what I think is that they developed the car. This is what I'm writing the movie behind the scenes, right?
This is
They developed the car to break the sound barrier.
Mm-hmm.
He breaks the sound barrier, and not long after that's when he makes the left. So him and his Hong Kong, whatever, the Asian scientist, whatever that he's working with, mounted all this other crap on the car. Because when he shows up, he's got that briefcase and it's got the thing in it, that has the power.
I got
the laser
plot hole for you.
What you got?
In the flashback when the dude shocks himself, we see him in a laboratory, like the 50s.
Yeah,
it's like during like World War II. That's what it looks like. Right? You got this German guy, right? German, Russian, whatever, and a damn,
Asian.
Yeah, that's a good word to use. They're like trying to go through a wall. Like that's the whole point. So they knew like what they were trying to do. It's like when you're and it was for war. It's like we would like to be able to go through shit.
Yeah, right.
Walk right through it. A mountain, a fucking. So did Buckaroo? Buckaroo Banzai knew that was gonna happen. He cut the fucking laser on.
Well, yeah, because the doctor, because the Asian doctor from the past is the same Asian doctor from the present.
Yeah.
So I think that him and Buckaroo.
Dad?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it might be his uncle. I don't know.
Something like he's fam. He might be fam. He's like
something.
The whole fam damnly,
Yeah, the whole fam damly.
But
Well, I think that him and Buckaroo have been working on it for a while. He's like,
but they didn't tell anyone. He's like, I'm gonna break the sound barrier.
Well, I think that his Hong Kong Cavaliers, that's what they're called, by the way. Me and Travis have already talked. Well, we've already talked about
Cavaliers.
That's what his posse is called. Yeah. And so they know what's going on. But they're at some kind of military research area, right? Area 51, something like that. They don't want to tell the government that they're working on the
hell no.
So they're gonna try it out. They got their opportunity, so they do. That's what I think.
But the rest of the world thought that he was just gonna break the sound barrier or something.
Yeah.
Drive fast.
Yeah.
Buckaroo Banzai's at it again.
Yeah, here we go. But nah, dude, that's what happened. Like he fooled them. He got him with the slick 1-2.
And then whenever that happened, Dr. Lazardo was like, I want to go back to the other dimension, right? He wanted to go there. Like when he got his head stuck in it, he was like, all those little hands were slapping at him. But that was my favorite part of I just like that scene.
Yeah.
Cool.
My favorite, I told Travis this, my favorite part of the movie was John Lithgow's performance.
Oh.
He was on another level.
Fucking on point with his damn crazy fucking.
his gibberish.
Scientist. Yeah. Oh, he was good, dude.
Yeah.
He definitely stole the show. If you want to get into who was the best actor in the movie,
yeah,
well, definitely him. He made it. I'm gonna be honest with you. He made it watchable. Look, I love RoboCop, but this was not RoboCop. This was fucking RoboCop in a bow tie. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Doctor RoboCop Who, or something like. But I mean, you know.
Well,
Travis, what was your favorite part?
It was it had to be when he was breaking the barrier.
Yeah, that was
and
just
how
cool.
like he held the convention and he's like, look, I did this shit. Here's what I found out. You know, that was interesting to me.
I want one of those beds that the president had.
What bed?
You know, the one that was like spinning around, like he could sit up straight in it, like he had back problems or something. I want one of those kind of beds, you know?
Yeah.
He's laying on his stomach at some point.
I mean, the more I think about it, it's really hard to have like a particular moment that I'm like, this is my favorite, because the whole movie was just, over the top.
Yeah. I like the stuff I like the end stuff too. Like, him and Dr. Lazardo just being all crazy,
Mm-hmm.
I like.
John Lithgow was definitely the best actor in the movie. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I mean, he stole the role. He stole the show, dog. Like,
yeah, he did. I'm not going to deny that.
I just wish that like anytime you do a good job at anything, you get to have a Buckaroo Banzai parade.
Oh my God!
You're just marching right along.
Kind of want to be Buckaroo Banzai now.
Yeah.
Buckaroo Banzai.
All right, so Buckaroo's got 6. He's got 6 people in the Hong Kong Cavaliers, right?
Yeah.
You're Buckaroo Banzai. Who's going to be your Hong Kong Cavaliers?
Oh my God! Well, I gotta have you two.
All right, so you got 4 more.
Oh man, do I know 4 more people?
Yeah, dude. From past.
Can it be anyone? Swarnson's
sure.
gonna be one. Stop, dog. Right. Stop, dog. You see what God just did to me, man? So we got. I got you, Travis Swanson. How many do I get? 6.
Yeah, there's 6.
Damn, this is hard.
Yeah,
I gotta make these last 2 count. 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got 3 more.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 3 more.
After I thought about it, I was like, wait, now I gotta think of 3. This is fucking everything up. Let's see here. I mean, could it be anyone, like, ever?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be people I know.
No.
The Rock.
Okay.
What's his name? Val Kilmer.
Oh, The Doors. That version of Val Kilmer.
I want Fat Kilmer.
Okay.
Because I want to look better than him. You know.
Okay.
Nah, I might get the young one. 93 Kilmer, 91.
Iceman.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The gay Kilmer.
Grow the hair out a little bit. Gilmer.
Gilmer.
I got one more, man. Jack Black. Nah. I mean, you gotta have a little comedy.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of somebody. Oh, the dude. Man. Guy, the mountain man from fucking
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I gotta have a big dude.
Okay. Well, you got The Rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Let me change them out.
All right, go.
We'll get the Game of Thrones dude. I said The Rock because I thought it was funny. But let's see. I need a black guy. This is fucking 2018, dude. Who's my black guy? Like
Kevin Hart.
Nah, he's too loud.
All right.
He's louder than me. I'm like, dude, calm down. I'm the fucking leader, dude. You're like bossing everybody around like you're in charge. Shit, man.
What about Bill Cosby?
Oh my God.
He's your fucking wild, your ace in the hole.
If
Your
it can
wild
be
card?
anyone, alive, dead, whatever, I'm going with Richard Pryor as my black guy.
Oh shit! His special power is making wise ass comments.
Nah, doing blow.
That
He's just
version
really
of Richard
good
Pryor?
at it. They're like, what does he do? Oh, he can do a pound of coke in like 45 minutes. Like, watch him. It's amazing.
Yeah,
You know?
you don't even, you won't even
That's
want
a
to end the
special
world.
power.
Yeah.
He's really good at doing blow. Rest in peace, fucking Richard Pryor is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor fan. But anyway, I mean, you know, I don't, I mean, how do you fucking answer that? Griffin, I'm curious to hear yours.
Well, mine's going. All right, mine is just going to be like people I know.
Okay.
It's not going to be celebrity people.
I mean, dude, but if it could be anybody you know,
Well,
this
I'll
is
do
the people
two.
you'd pick.
I'll do two. All right, if
I didn't get two, but all right.
we'll do.
No,
do
I'm just, I don't, we don't need to go back to that, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so it's us three, right? Us three, and we're gonna have Corey White, of course, you know, Corey Reed.
Two Corys? The tell two
Yeah.
Corys.
Yeah, we'll call one White and one
So
Reed.
me, you, and Travis, both Corys. Is that what you said?
Both Corys, yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna have Matt Long and Chess fight to the death, and whoever wins gets in.
I hope Matt wins.
So
Matt's crazy. He'd do some crazy shit. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
no, he's the
I think
guy when you're playing a game and you're trying to fight off the run, you know, like creep around behind the witch's back and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
He runs over there and taps the bitch on the shoulder, you know, like
wake up,
just
bitch.
to fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
And then he turns around, he's like, run. But he's run straight into the shit when he plays games.
Yeah, he don't give
straight
a fuck.
into it. And I'm like, dude, you should hang back a little bit and win.
Like,
fuck that.
And win. Yeah.
Right in there. Yeah, dude.
That would be my personal, you know.
That's a good lineup.
But
what would we call the Corys?
You
say Corey, they're both like, huh?
Mr. Reed and Mr. White. Yeah. No, we'll give Corey Reed a color. I don't know. What's Corey Reed's middle name? We'll call him by his middle name.
Oh, he gets fucked?
Nah, we won't.
Nah, you can't call Corey White anything other than Corey. But he does have to change it. Tandy.
Tandy. My celebrity one would be the girl who waited. Yeah, from Doctor Who. Amelia Pond.
Okay.
She's gonna be the girl. Okay. And then I'm gonna have Dennis Rodman.
Is he gonna cry?
Of course.
You get all emotional. Like, are we talking washed up former cokehead Dennis Rodman, or like in the 2008
in the prime of doing all that? Like,
you talking Dennis Rodman in the the green hair and the fucking purple shirt, Dennis Rodman?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking damn Chicago Bulls, Dennis Rodman.
Nah, we went a little crazier, you know.
He's a fucking nut.
Yeah, exactly. So we got him. We got Amy Pond. We got Psy. I'm getting Psy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we're gonna get Elon Musk.
Fucking right, dude. No, dude, you got your Tony Stark, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, I don't know about this mission, but I'm gonna put a fucking Tesla on Mars.
I'm gonna control Mars with my.
Hey,
you know,
Elon Musk is trying to come out with the fucking greatest internet of all time, and if people stop being assholes, we'll all have good internet.
Did he get it from Silicon Valley?
Nah, dude. He's got a genius idea. He's like, I can't remember the exact numbers, but he's like, I'm gonna put 6,000 satellites going around the Earth, like, you know, just everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna beam fucking Wi-Fi down to everybody, and it'll be good Wi-Fi.
That is the best idea.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I think it was way more satellites, but here's the thing, dude. like the FFA and the government shit, like the cable or the internet companies, they're like, no.
Yeah, of course.
But dude, we're talking Wi-Fi in places where you don't even have cell phone service.
Yeah. I mean, once you have Wi-Fi, you have cell phone service, you know?
Yeah, you do.
So, see, that's
Turn
why
on
he's
that
on my
Wi-Fi
team.
calling. Oh yeah, dude, that's
why he's on my team.
fucking.
So we got
A round of applause for that.
Amy Pond,
Okay, yeah.
Dennis Rodman, Elon Musk. Let's see. We're gonna have shit. Let's see. I'm trying to think of somebody else good.
It's hard, man.
It is.
What
like
about the dude, man? Bring the dude with you.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But
just bring the dude.
If I brought him, I want him to be in that character.
Of course, man. He's gonna play the dude. You know. He's gonna be walking around in a house coat with a fucking a white Russian.
No, I got it. Okay. I'm gonna count two people as one. Cheech and Chong.
Oh my god.
Okay. And Quentin Tarantino.
I mean, dude.
That's my fucking.
Are you trying to fucking save the world or write a movie? You know.
Well, you've got
a movie about saving the world. No, the Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they got to be there. You know what I mean?
I wanted to write the last Cheech and Chong movie one time. Something happened in my life. I was like, I don't want to say what I was doing when I came up with this idea, but you know.
Right.
We were watching something, I was hanging out with people, and I was like, we deserve another Cheech and Chong movie. Like,
yeah.
You know, like this, I even had a title, dog. Check this out. Cheech and Chong's Last Toke.
Oh, shit.
Dog.
I would watch it.
That's a poster, and you just got them on the front like they hitting it one last time, like they die or something. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I fuck with Cheech and Chong. I don't really like the movies that they did, like when they were like, "We're gonna branch out, man," and you know when they went solo.
Yeah.
They broke up like a band.
They did. Well, they were pretty much.
They got back together. Like they do shit together now. Cheech and Chong, dude.
Cheech and Chong is like, you know,
Jay and Silent Bob.
Well, not only that, but they're like, you know, the Mighty Boosh, like
it's a certain kind of humor for damn sure.
Yeah, like that whole Flight of the Conchords, like they're musicians, but they're stoners, and they like to hang out, and do crazy shit. All you know what I mean?
You guys think there's people out there that don't know who the fuck Cheech and Chong is?
Oh, I'm sure.
There's got to be, right?
I bet people like 5 years younger than us have no fucking idea.
Oh my god!
You know,
like, you ever heard of Afro Man? I'm like, Afro Man?
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong, motherfucker.
Text Jackson and ask him if he knows who Cheech and Chong are. I bet you $1,000 he has no fucking clue.
All right, I'm gonna ask him.
While we're waiting, what's Trav's Honk Cavaliers going to consist of?
Because I'm not fucking around, guys. It's going to be the three of us: Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Tony Jaa, and Bruce Lee.
You were fucking ready, dude.
Holy shit.
Bringing all the Lees.
Like,
Travis got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
I mean, fucking, we're going to get it done.
Yeah, that's a legit lineup there.
Like, I just want the most ridiculous action sequence. All of them in like their best. All of them in their prime, dude.
Who you think would win in a fight? Like if they
Between who? All of our groups? Travs.
Well, you think Elon Musk couldn't come up with some way to...
He's not going to have enough time. Jet Li's going to break his fucking neck, dude. No, dude. Jet Li's going to be like, did you ever see any of my movies? You know,
no.
Because everybody be like, I know who. Oh, wow, Jackie Chan. Wow, Bruce Lee. Who's this guy? You know, like, who's this?
He was in Lethal Weapon 4.
Jet Li, dude. He's just as badass as the other guys. He's just as small. Bruce Lee, dude. I was always the Bruce Lee. That was my...
Yeah.
That's my ninja. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bruce Lee, man. Jackie Chan's cool. I like some Jackie Chan. I fuck with Rumble in the Bronx.
Dude, yeah, Jackie Chan's a hell of a stunt man.
But
Yeah.
I was always, Bruce Lee's a bad motherfucker.
What's your favorite Bruce Lee movie?
Oh, man.
I mean, out of any.
Mm, isn't it's well, I mean the Game of Death movies are good.
Now the
Yeah.
Game of Death, that's the one with all the mirrors, right? You know the one where he goes into the mirror room with the guy. He's like,
No, that
no?
wasn't that Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon, Enter the Fist, something.
Enter the Dragon was that where the dude's got the claw hand and he throws
That's the
at
one
him?
that I've seen the most. That's the one with him in the iconic yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like Fist of Fury.
No, that
good.
was
Oh, that's a different one.
What was the name of
I
that?
haven't seen a Bruce Lee movie in a long time. Hey, that may be something we gotta revisit sometime, guys. We gotta try to dig up our favorite, like Japanese, whatever knees.
Just kung fu movies.
Yeah, kung fu movie.
If we do that, like Griffin's got to watch the story of Ricky.
Oh, I'll watch
Oh my God, I forgot about it again. Like,
it.
You remember that film, Adam?
oh my God, dude, that's something that belongs up there with like Toxic Avenger and shit. Like
it's so insane. It's so gory. Like it's unnecessarily gory, you know? I'll put it this way, there's a scene in the movie where
bleeding over
the guy gets his he gets the tendons in his forearms severed. He ties them back and continues fighting.
It's like over the top kung fu movie.
I would watch.
I want to see Bruce Lee win a fucking ping pong match or something. But he could.
Imagine where he would be if he was still alive. You know what I mean? Or if he would have lived, into his 60s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like his best work was still yet to come. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, Enter the Dragon, perfect.
He was like, what, late
20s
or early 30s?
Yeah, he was 32.
I mean, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Bruce
he still
motherfucking Lee, man.
Still had a lot left in him.
Yeah. What about his son, though?
Wait, what killed Bruce Lee? I don't remember.
He got shot, didn't he?
Bruce Lee got shot?
Yeah.
I know his son got shot. Like in a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
No, dude, that's fucked up. They both died in a movie. They got shot. Something ain't right, man.
Because I remember Brandon Lee getting shot by. Yeah. It was supposed to be a prop gun, but yeah.
The scenes in the movie. They left it in the movie. Is that fucked up?
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's like the only take they got, a good take, because he really got shot,
Right.
They're like, the take is really good. It's like, yeah. Like that scene from that one movie where those people get chopped in half with that fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
Hollywood's weird. Is that what happened?
No.
I thought he died with like cancer or something.
Says, all right, it's got it broke down.
Oh, shit.
But basically saying that Lee complained of a headache. Teen gave him analgesic.
Oh, okay, easy. Keep it PG, Griffin.
Which contained both aspirin and tranquilizer. Mepro.
Did he OD?
Around 7:30 p.m., he went to lie down for a nap when Lee did not come for dinner. Producer Raymond Chow came to the apartment but was unable to wake Lee up. The doctor was summoned and spent 10 minutes attempting to revive Lee before sending him by ambulance to Queen Elizabeth Hospital.
You got Michael Jackson, dude.
By the time the ambulance reached the hospital, Lee was dead. There was no visible external injury. However, according to autopsy reports, Lee's brain had swollen considerably, 1,400 to 1,575 grams,
Oh,
13%. The autopsy found, I don't know how to pronounce it. It says that Lee died from an allergic reaction to the tranquilizer, the main ingredient, which Chow described as an ingredient commonly used in painkillers. When the doctors announced Lee's death officially, it was ruled death by misadventure.
what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what they ruled it. Although there was initial speculation that cannabis found in Lee's stomach may have contributed to death, however, this is refuted, stating that it would be both irresponsible and irrational to say that cannabis might have triggered either the events, Bruce's collapse or his death. Apparently, he passed out.
Yeah, hit his head.
And it says Lee collapsed during an automated dialogue replacement session for Enter the Dragon. So, suffering from seizures and headaches, he was immediately rushed to Hong Kong Baptist Hospital, where doctors diagnosed cerebral edema.
How serious?
Excess accumulation of fluid in the intracellular and extracellular spaces of the brain. They were able to reduce the swelling through the administration of mannitol. Headache, cerebral edema, whatever, that occurred in his first collapse were later repeated on the day of his death. I thought he got shot. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Bruce Lee.
That was about to fuck my world up.
Yeah.
They both got shot in the movie, but it's a damn shame. The best fucking Crow we ever had. I've seen all the Crow movies, fellas. There's like 4.
Yeah. I've only watched the one. Got it on Blu-ray, you know?
Yeah, that first one's good.
Yeah.
He's just a good character. You know, like, is that a comic book?
Yeah.
Gotta be, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we're not getting another one though. Have you heard that Jason Momoa he backed out?
Well, they'll get someone else. Let's cast a Crow.
No, him and the director both did.
Yeah, everybody backed out of the project.
Oh, it must be real shitty. Some studio's gonna be like, "Fuck it, we're making it."
Yeah, we're gonna put the fucking crow in there.
We started fucking around with crows.
All right. Who are you gonna cast or who are you gonna get to direct, and who are you gonna cast? Go.
Who's gonna direct it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. That's hard.
Yeah,
I don't want to go first. Give me more time.
All right, Trav.
Who's gonna direct and
the
star in the Crow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I say obscure director nobody knows.
It will be.
And who would play a good Draven?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard, right?
Yeah, dude.
Ezra Miller.
You know who I think might be a decent Crow?
Well, shit, if it's my pick.
Andrew Garfield.
I only say Ezra Miller because he looks slightly like he could be a Lee.
I'm not pulling that name anywhere. Who is that?
Flash from Justice League.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all gonna hate mine.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Fucking Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, they had him tapped at one point.
I just think if he grows his hair out, he could play a Crow.
Yeah. He backed out. You know who they'll
get? He's gonna play the Crow?
Yeah.
I just think he could pull it off.
I think he could too. You know who they'll end up getting to be the Crow though?
Who?
The Rock.
No.
I mean, they have
standing there with that face paint, like all big and shit. The Crow's got to be like a lanky motherfucker, like, you know what I mean?
Like Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Oh man, Jack Sparrow Crow. Oh, dude.
I'd watch.
We'd all watch it.
He rolls up and he's like, "I'm here for guitar and revenge."
It's like, holy shit. Who invited this fucking clown?
Fruit
You
Loop.
know? Yeah.
Nice fucking neckerchief.
Would you let Tim Burton direct it?
No.
He went back to his old style.
Old style.
Edward Scissorhands.
An
You know
Edward
what I mean?
Scissorhands crow?
No, like, you know, that style that
But
he
kinda,
had.
that weird.
Yeah. Or Sleepy Hollow. You know, it's real dark.
I think Tim Burton, when he first started making movies, he was like, what's that guy's name? David
Lynch.
Yeah, I think that was his best attempt at making like
Crow
David
with,
Lynch type material.
Yeah.
The
That was
Crow
his
with
own
a
spin.
Danny Elfman soundtrack.
I'd watch it. Anyway.
Nah, J.J. Abrams.
Let's fucking rate this Buckaroo Banzai and then tangent off some more. I'll go first.
Okay.
No, you go first.
Not
it.
I'll go. I'll give it a star. I don't hate the movie. I do have it, so like it's in the collection.
You do? You have
got
a
a DVD copy that I got. Like,
where the fuck did you find that?
Dude, it was in. I didn't pay full price for it.
I'm sure.
I mean, I like ran across it somewhere.
That was a fucking fine. Sure. Would you buy it on Blu-ray?
At my kind of Blu-ray prices, I bet it looks really good on Blu-ray.
Yeah, right.
Have you seen it on Blu-ray?
No.
Oh.
I want to.
But yeah, I mean it's a fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't hate it. Like what's his name's really good in it? John Lithgow.
Trinity.
The Trinity Killer. But he's good in everything.
He is.
Like he's a really, really good actor. No matter what it is. I give it a star.
All right, what you got, Trav?
So yeah, this is a kind of movie that you can have in your, you can sit it next to all the weird ones. Like I feel like over time, it's probably elevated itself from where it was just a typical family/kid movie that now you can watch it just for something that's just strange, just an odd film in general. I enjoyed it. It doesn't have the nostalgia factor for me because this is the first time I'd ever seen it. So I know I'm missing a lot of what I think a lot of people have like sentimental, feelings toward it. But I mean, nonetheless, held my attention. It was just, it was strange. I like the quirkiness that happens in the film, and yeah, so I give it a star.
Stars.
Good review.
It was a good review, right?
It is good though.
Yeah, I am gonna give it a star as well. I mean, dude, it's so weird and so it's not as out there as like Naked Lunch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's out there enough to where you can appreciate it. You know what I mean?
No, but hey, it's funny you say that because when he was talking about this, the movie you sit next to the other weird movies, I was like, if I had this movie, it would be very close to Naked Lunch in the lineup.
Well,
because I do put those movies in the same. Yeah.
Of course.
But I put them in the same kind of.
Yeah, it's the same shelf where you'd put Baron Munchausen.
Yeah.
Yep. What?
I mean, dude, it's out there.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
The dude running really fast.
Yeah.
They fucking made a Popeye movie, dude. Like,
I know. But yeah, I give it the full star. I mean, dude, if you haven't watched it, it's worth watching at least. You'll take some fun away from it, sure, It may not be your cup of tea, but I enjoyed it. Like I said, I watched it 3 times just because, I just watched it, that Silicon Valley, Parks and Rec, that's all I've been watching.
I mean, you can, even though John Lithgow's character is crazy and, they have that typical fate of the world scenario going on, it's still like, it's a quirky, fun movie.
Yeah, it doesn't take itself too serious.
Oh, not in the least bit. And you get that you get that with the opening crawl.
Yeah. Hong Kong Cavalier.
Mr. Big Boutte. I mean, come on, that's like just smack me in the face with it. Why don't you? Like,
right.
That's why though, because it wasn't trying to be like serious. That's why it was okay. I mean, could you imagine this movie if it was like serious? Like they were trying to, like what was the movie with Val Kilmer? Top Secret?
Yeah.
Put this up there next to that one.
Yeah.
Still gotta watch Top Secret.
Shit. Is that our fucking pick?
Nah, I got a pick.
Oh shit. Was there any news, anything that you guys heard, seen, want to talk about? I mean, E3's this week, so I mean that's pretty much what's been going around,
All out fucking online.
Well, what do you guys think of? I mean, what do you guys think of Jamie Foxx being cast as Spawn?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, have you heard about this?
Was this not? Hang on, I gotta check my calendar. Nope, it's not April.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this. I purposely didn't talk about this last week because I wanted to hear Trav's thoughts on it.
I don't know how I feel about that, man.
Well, we got to take into considering what we know about Spawn right now or its production. McFarlane has stated that Spawn's not going to be it's not going to be entirely through Spawn's perspective. And so if you take Jamie Foxx, put him in a less is more type scenario, I think there's potential.
Well, he was damn good in Django.
I mean, his movies are hit and miss, but at the same time, I think.
Well, it's all about the material.
Well, I know right now, I know a lot of people would think that the go-to would be probably Chadwick Boseman, who was Black Panther, or what's his name, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
good picks.
But I mean,
about the gunslinger?
Well, I mean, Idris Elba. I mean, yeah, I mean he could pull it off, but
he's not too old.
Well, I mean, you need a more an older someone who could be a combat veteran.
You know who I think they should cast?
Who you got?
Washington.
Ooh.
And he's like, "You want to go home? You want to go to jail, Jay? What's it gonna be?" Training Day meets fucking Spawn.
Yeah,
I get surgical with this bitch.
Well, they're saying that McFarlane's version of Spawn, like Trav said, but they also said that he's not going to be, he's not going to have his mask off, and he's not going to speak much at all.
So Jamie Foxx is going to play Deadpool. No, wear the costume all the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to be in it whole movie.
Spawn, it's not a costume, is it? It's like some shit that's on his body, right? Is it a costume?
Well, I mean,
the suit was alive.
Kind of. I mean, it kind of is, right?
I mean, it's powered. Spirit, right? It's powered by necroplasm, which is just because comics, it's like energy of the dead.
Yeah. But that's the thing that kind of intrigued me the most. It's like you got Jamie Foxx, who is one of the biggest actors in the world, right?
That's going to get Spawn like playtime.
Yeah.
He just helped Spawn.
I mean, I see it like, I mean, Jamie Foxx can put asses in seats.
Well, not only that, I think that he sees it as a challenge. You know what I mean? Because think about it. If you're going in and you're going to play a masked anti-hero that's not going to take his mask off at all, at the most one time, you know what I mean? And you're not going to speak that much. Like, how can you act?
Well, most of the time it's just going to be a suit.
Yeah, well, he's known for, he's known for his speech and his face, right? I mean, look at Baby Driver. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the performance he made in that. He was a great, addition to that. But I think this is going to be a new challenge for him. Can he be able to pull this off without using his face and using his voice? And that's what I'm interested in seeing.
Well, he'll pull it off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is going to be very interesting, though.
But what's crazy is it's a low budget comic book movie financed by Blumhouse, who does horror movies.
Well, Jamie Foxx has got to be a fan.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. I mean, that's got to be the only way that he agreed to do it. Yeah.
Well, he heard there's a Spawn movie, and he's like, "Let me get that script. Let me check it out. I want to see that."
What about Will Smith?
I don't want him to do that. I like Will Smith. Yeah. I don't hate him. I just, not every movie.
I mean, I don't necessarily think, I don't wish death on Will Smith, but as far as his career is concerned, we need to take that thing out back and put it down.
So either way, I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm just interested to see what Todd McFarlane does with it, since he's writing and directing, and he's never directed anything before. And I'm not sure if he's wrote any screenplays before, really, So I'm just interested to see what's going on with it, Have you guys watched the Halloween trailer?
No.
It looks good.
Let's get it up here. I'm going to find it.
All right.
Who directed this?
Remember, this is the one that Danny McBride co-wrote. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit. But he didn't direct it.
Nah, I don't think he directed, but he co-wrote it.
Okay, Halloween 2018. I cannot wait. Okay, we got one that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's the one that dropped.
Hang on, let me get it on. It's like a little over, it's like almost 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a YouTube link. I don't want Facebook. You guys could, I don't know, say something.
The guy that directed it, that's what I'm looking at. The guy that's directing it, his name is David Gordon Green. He directed Pineapple Express, Your Highness.
Oh, shit.
The Sitter. Yeah. Eastbound and Down, 12 episodes.
How is this fucking happening?
Vice Principals, 8 episodes.
They're going to direct a fucking serious-ass movie.
Yeah.
I've got it pulled up here, and this is the Universal Pictures one, so it's... Dude, Universal? Yeah. It's a real movie, dude.
You won't be able to hear it.
I'm gonna pull it up on my...
Oh, okay. Yeah, Trav's at my house.
Why can't he hear it?
Because I got my headphone. Like, he's using his phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, right.
I hope they get like a deal to do more than one, if it's good.
I think they will.
That's where everything's kind of going now, man. Like, all right, it's like, all right, we're going to make a Thor movie. And they're like, let's give it to this guy that directed some of the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
And some of the people are like, and it's like, no, dude, trust me. Give it to him. Like,
yeah.
They got this.
They got it.
And he did.
I think this movie takes place after either the first Halloween movie or the first two Halloween. Like, it completely, disregards everything after the first or second movie. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind when we watch the trailer. But I'm ready. We're ready on our end.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
I've waited.
I thought that was it. I was like, what?
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers.
He looks like the B version of Benedict Cumberbatch.
He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity.
Oh my God.
Hello, Michael.
Oh my God, this is badass right here. Don't show it to him.
I mean, dude.
Everyone in my family like turns into
This
a nutcase
Bloomhouse too?
Yeah.
I mean, your grandmother is Laurie Strode. She was almost murdered.
Wasn't it her brother
Why is
who
she
murdered all
super-
those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother.
Her brother
That's
tried
something
to
that people
kill
made
her.
up.
He's in jail
Do you
though.
know that I pray every
Wish you
night
did go out here and
that he
stab
would
this thing
escape,
on shit.
What the hell did you do that for?
so I can kill him.
Dad, look out!
Oh shit.
Is that him?
Mom, what bus
Thanks.
crashed?
Michael escaped.
And he's coming.
Excuse me, somebody's in here.
One more. Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
Less is more.
Here we
He's waited for
go.
this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him.
Get out of the room! Get inside!
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
He's here!
Michael! You should.
Can you close the closet door?
Shit.
Right.
Dude.
I mean, how good does that look? You know?
God,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like, I want to see that.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Trav?
Yeah, I'll have it.
I mean, doesn't it look fucking crazy?
They're not going to let you see his face.
No, of course not.
And that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking right, dude.
What did y'all think about the Rob Zombie remake?
I liked his movies.
I didn't have a problem with them. They're their own thing. They may not necessarily be what Halloween purists, enjoy or
Yeah.
whatever, but they were still solid movies.
Yeah. I like that first. Like, I've watched it several times. Did we get the sequel to the Devil's Rejects trailer?
Huh?
I know they announced the name of the movie, but I didn't know if they released the trailer.
I want to say I saw something saying that it's gotten pushed back. That's kind of hit some roadblocks.
It's called Three from Hell. It's in post.
It's in
So no.
post, so they're cutting it. You said post production?
Yeah.
We'll get a trailer soon.
Yeah. And it's got the cast. We got some photos here. Look at that face. Look at his hair.
Yeah.
It's on IMDb.
Oh, yeah.
They got the couple of pictures from the set on here. It looks good.
Well, I mean, first
Yeah.
one was fucking good.
What? The one with fucking fat Fardwick in it?
No, not House of a Thousand Corpse. Just the Devil's Rejects. Which that one's okay, but not as good as Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
It kind of branched out a little more, had a little more money.
Yeah.
Could pay for a little longer, some longer dialogue, There was some fucking
had a budget period.
yeah.
Um,
Rainn Wilson and Fat Fardwick.
Fardwick, yeah. Guess who joined Quentin Tarantino's new film? I mean, he's a legend, dude.
We're out of actors.
No.
John Stamos. No.
No. He's a legend, dude.
Who?
The fucking devil.
The devil?
Yeah.
Al Pacino?
Yes.
No, dude.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah. The cast of Quentin Tarantino's highly anticipated Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has just added a Hollywood legend with Al Pacino coming aboard to join the cast.
Huge ass.
I mean, dude.
I mean, this cast is killing it.
Is this not going to be the best fucking movie ever?
It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
We're going to pot about it.
Oh, for sure.
Travis, you better like it. I'm just kidding. Dude, Al Pacino. You said the devil. I'm like, no, he ain't talking about Al Pacino.
Yeah. Look, don't.
And while he's got you hopping around like some absentee landlord.
When are we going to watch that movie? You know,
I definitely want to see it.
We got to do that one soon. We talk about it all. Yeah.
I mean, dude, Al Pacino playing the devil in that.
Yeah.
He is the fucking devil.
Yeah. They're saying that Ewan McGregor will be playing Danny Torrance in the Shining sequel.
Ah, so the kid grows up.
Yeah, because he wrote that book, Doctor Sleep,
mm-hmm.
and they're adapting that into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, would you rather get a Shining sequel or a Shining remake?
Oh, remake.
Legit.
Do you think they could? That'll eventually happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it will happen within the next 5 years. I'm saying it here first, folks.
In the next 5 years.
Yeah. But who are you going to get to play Jack?
That's the thing. Like, it'll be some new guy.
You don't think that they'll take some older fucking established, incredible?
I know who I want to play. Oh shit, dude!
Oh my god!
Wait for the
I would want. Yeah.
I watch anything with him in it.
Yeah.
You think but what's his name? Harrison Ford.
He's way
old
too
Harrison Ford. Yeah, but dude, he'd be hobbling around like he's been doing it for years.
I'm talking like somebody I'm talking about somebody like in their mid-50s. You know what I mean?
How about Tim Roth?
Liam Neeson.
Where's my family?
I could see Tim Roth.
Yeah. What about Eli Roth? I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
What was the first one?
What was the first?
Yeah, you guys just said it. The first name. What was it? First pick.
Tim Roth.
Nah, there's another one. Travis, you said somebody a minute ago, right? There was somebody else. It's like, what if it was him? And it's like, oh.
I don't know.
Oh god damn! I forgot about it.
Instant replay. But a remake.
I mean,
fucking Christoph Waltz.
Yeah. Damn, Griffin.
I know.
Where you at?
My brain's been scattered, man.
Scattered. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like scattered and smothered hash browns over here. Like,
it's bad.
Christoph Waltz, man. You guys never watched that movie with him in it, that weird movie?
The one with the dude from Twilight?
Yeah, the weird one.
Water for Elephant?
No, man. The who's the guy that made all those crazy?
The Terry Gilliam film.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
You watch it, Griffin? It's fucking a trip, dude.
Is it Barry Munchausen good?
Oh wow,
it's Terry Gilliam as fuck, man.
And it's got him in it, like doing all the weird shit.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm in. I might pick it soon.
It's good. I like Christoph Waltz. I never did watch Water for Elephants.
I heard he was great in it.
I'm sure he is, but I don't
like Robert.
I don't think I need to sit through that.
Yeah, right.
It's not my kind. It's not my cup of tea. Pass.
So we've got
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, right.
I'm still having that. I had a hard time with that.
That would be.
I'm like,
dude,
that.
Idris Elba.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Why can't
Black
he not
family?
play?
Yes. No, I'm saying like that. I would watch the shit out of Idris Elba.
Oh, and The Shining?
Yes.
Dude, he would do a damn good job.
Right.
We've seen him all busted up and broken down in Dark Tower.
Yeah. No, he was. Have you watched that show that he has, Luther?
Nah.
Ain't that the name of it?
Yeah.
He plays a dirty cop or something.
Oh, he's like Bryan Cranston good too, you know?
Yeah. I would watch that. That's what they should. Saying it here, folks. If they do The Shining, Idris Elba. I mean, shit. Let's ride it.
The Shining with him?
Yeah.
You're going to have to get our Lord and Savior, Stephen
Page
King,
1.
to...
Monkeys fucking another room.
What? Dude.
Let's just make it weird.
Real weird.
Yeah, just imagine the movie opens up, you see the credits, and you just hear, you know?
You see little Caesar come running out?
Yeah.
We have a crossover.
Apes no kill humans.
Yeah. Ape no kill ape.
Apes just fuck.
We do. We've we have some fucking comic book news if y'all want to go out on this.
Let's hear it, man. What you got?
So Kevin Feige is waiting on word on X-Men and Fantastic Four property. So it says that Disney finalized the offer to 21st Century Fox in an attempt to purchase Fox TV and film property, of course. This has led to a ton of speculation as well as debate in the entertainment industry, as well as amongst Marvel fans, Marvel Comics. The very thought of X-Men Fantastic Four properties returning to Marvel to join the cinematic universe is almost too much for fans to take in. Have you heard that Comcast is trying to come in and steal it from Disney?
Steal what?
They're wanting to buy Fox out from under Disney. Comcast.
Why?
Because they're fucking assholes, I guess. I don't know.
The House of Mouse has
already
way
sold,
too much
though.
fucking money, though.
You can't buy something that somebody's already got.
Well, I mean, is it fully sold though? You know what I mean? Like, is it?
These motherfuckers.
So anyway, Comcast is swooping in at the last minute, and they're trying to make an offer, a final offer to acquire Fox TV and movie property. It says here that the upcoming Avengers 4 will end Phase 3 of the MCU and usher in Phase 4, which has some MCU fans hoping that X-Men and Fantastic Four properties could end up there at some point. Kevin Feige spoke at the Produced by conference over the weekend and admitted that he's eager for Marvel Studios to get those characters back like everybody else. Feige also said that it would be nice to have the whole library, but he's waiting just like everybody else. This is his quote: "I'm just sitting, waiting for a phone call to say yay or nay, but obviously it would be nice to have access to that entire library." So when he gets that call, Fantastic Four movie and an X-Men movie are immediately going to go into production, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have the scripts, right? Like, already written, of course, you know? They're just waiting for that phone call. Right here it says that, all right, Disney Fox deal may be dead as Comcast offers more money in all cash deal.
Hot damn.
Yeah, like yeah, it says that the summer's meetings with the Disney and Fox shareholders was reportedly set up to take a vote about the proposed 52.4 billion all share deal. Sources indicate that many in the Fox camp were not satisfied with the all share deal that Disney had put on the table, leading to questions about a cash deal. Comcast was in early bidding stages late last fall when Disney edged out the competition with their all share deal that could be set aside at the moment. While the deal seems perfect for Fox, several industries wonder how Comcast would end up in the long run after taking on so much debt, which would reportedly be at 164 billion after the proposed merger.
Mm.
An all cash deal. I mean, dude, what's going to happen? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, best case scenario.
Bidder gets the fucking,
I mean,
prize.
best case scenario, they get the rights, buy it out from under Disney, but unlike Fox, they actually cooperate and just allow the characters to exist and just work alongside Disney.
That would be the smart play. You know what I mean?
But sometimes you have assholes.
Yeah.
They hold like grudges and shit. They're like,
yeah. Don't you just want to fucking stab people?
Sometimes.
What is it? Contingency 88?
That's it, Travis. We're going to write a movie. Contingency 88. Shit hits the fan. It's like Fear and Loathing meets The Shining.
Oh my God.
God damn, that's a movie. Shit, I would watch that.
That is a movie for
That'd be a trip. Who stars in it?
Jeff Bridges and Johnny Depp.
I want it to have a falling down feel too.
Oh, Michael Caine.
Oh shit.
I don't know why.
She shows by the seashore.
That's what.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
You left your tea kettle on.
Sorry, Masha Bruce.
Masha Bruce.
He's got there's a lot of extra in there.
A lot of extra.
Yeah, so fucking big old British teeth, man.
And I don't blink. I just keep staring.
Nice style.
Nice style.
He was like, I wanted to be the greatest Cockney actor in the world.
Like, easy now.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Greatest Cockney
actor. And I
actor
don't blink, and I just keep talking. And I don't blink, and I just keep talking.
If you don't, do yourself a favor and go to YouTube and Google Michael Caine, like acting class or something, like he's trying to teach these. It's like in the 70s. Fucking great.
He's all.
Oh, yeah. Michael Caine's the shit. Zulu.
All right. Well, has anybody got anything else?
I got one final thing here, man.
What you got?
I'm going to drop it. You guys looking at the Discord?
Hold on. All right. I'm ready.
Thing. You ready?
Uh-huh. Are you serious?
Dead
oh my
serious.
God. You know who this is? Nah. Dude, you should go home and slap the fuck.
I'm just not going to talk to him for like a week. I mean, how would he know?
I told you, dude. How old is he?
Oh, he's like 19, 20.
So, well, that's like.
Well, the only reason we know was because our parents grew up like seeing him.
Yeah.
You know, and then like there was a point in time. They were never part of like. Since I've been alive, no one was ever like Cheech and Chong. They weren't. You know, they weren't like on the front bench of pop culture. Like it was just kind of that thing that was there.
It's crazy though that we all know what it is. You know what I mean?
Because of our parents.
Yeah.
And they were like, you know, in the 70s, they were around to see that shit. So, but we got to hand it down,
amazing,
man. For the viewers at home, I might go ahead and throw it up in here. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. It ain't got his phone number.
Oh no.
Fuck it. No.
earlier when said something, you know, he said text Jackson to see if he knows. He's like 19, 20 years old. Here you go. Damn, it's all kinds of fucked up. Here we go. I see him a picture. I mean, dude, when you guys look at that picture, you know who the fuck that is, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
you know who this is? Nah. And then he said, why?
Can't see the bottom.
Bottom of what?
On the.
It's empty, though.
Oh, I can see it now. I wasn't playing the video. That's why. Got it.
There it is. He said, nah. I'm like upset.
Make him watch fucking Up in Smoke.
You know what? I made him watch, what was it? He'd never seen Friday. I made a reference one day. You know, life is just full of references. You never know what you're going to get, you know? That's what my mom used to say. Guys, I just put a reference in a reference.
and then stuff to reference.
But I made I said something. He's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, fucking Friday, man. What? Shit, we about to watch all 3 of them.
Did he like them?
Oh, yeah, dude. That was hilarious.
Good. That's what he needed.
Especially the first one.
Yeah,
we watched that one and then we passed out. But Cheech and Chong. If you're gonna make him watch a Cheech and Chong movie, which one? Up in Smoke?
Dude, that's hard.
That's my go-to for people, though. I'm like, Up in Smoke.
Yeah, Up in Smoke is good. I like them all, though, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I like Mama used to suck it to me, told me how to live.
Which one is where he's the cousin?
That's
he's like long hair and
Red.
Yeah.
That's Cheech and Chong's next movie.
Yeah, and then what? Nice Dreams.
Nice Dreams is good. I like.
Did anybody ever watch Born in East L.A.? That was Cheech Marin's solo project. He was playing Cheech, and he was just solo. You remember at the end they like split. Chong made a movie. You guys ever see the movie with just him?
Oh
yeah, dude. It's not the same. It's like you got peanut butter no jam. Cheech and no Chong? What?
They had an animated movie come out?
Yeah, I saw that. It wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
But they had that shit they did like Chong did a movie in like the early 90s. I think it was called Far Out, man. That's exactly what it was called.
Far Out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it came out in 1990.
Yeah, there you go.
Born in East LA came out in 87.
Yep. Cheech was definitely the breakaway actor.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, he went on to do Matina now.
Yeah.
What is that? Nash Bridges? What was it?
Yeah, he was Nash
Miami
Bridges.
Vice.
No, it was Nash Bridges.
Okay.
Jesus, Nash fucking Bridges.
Yeah.
That show.
Which was like an updated version of Miami Vice. Right?
Yeah.
It was Miami Vice in the 90s.
Yeah.
Got rid of the sports coat with the rolled up sleeves.
Yeah.
White sports coat. Nash Bridges, man. I pulled that out of my ass. I don't know how I remembered that. I just remember Cheech was there. Cheech, but no Chong.
Have you ever watched Yellowbeard?
Yeah. The one where they do like the pirates and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's out there.
That one was strange.
It's out there, dude.
I like it though. No. All right. So we got out of the movies, we've got Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Nice Dreams, Things Are Tough All Over.
That was funny.
Still Smoking. Cheech and Chong's The Korshian Brothers.
That's it. Yeah.
Get Out of My Room. That's an album in short form video. Then you got the animated.
So Get Out of My Room, they act out the scenes on stage, you know?
Really?
Yeah, something like their stand-up comedy, which is funny.
They
do a comedy routine together. They do this one bit where they're like riding in the car. It's really funny. You know, that's where the Dave's Not Here Man came from.
Yeah. Dave's Not Here
Man. That was
Open
one of
up,
their
man. It's
stand-up
Dave.
movies. Yeah. No, man, no. La
It's Dave,
chingada.
man. Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
That was from their stand-up act. Put it in the movie.
Make him watch Up and
It's got to be Up and Smoke. Still Smoking's good too.
yeah, Still Smoking is.
Up
And
and
I
Smoke
like-
and Still Smoking. That's my two that I'm like.
I
Well,
like
I've got
things,
them in a DVD pack.
I like the things are tough all over.
Yeah, that one's good. Where they're driving around that car.
Yeah, and the fucking Mr.
two-
Sly Man.
Well, the two guys that's fucking them.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great, right?
It's hilarious.
Just make him watch them all. Marathon. If I didn't have shit to do, I'd drive over there and watch them with you. You know?
Here's what I'm afraid of though, because I think less of him if he doesn't like it. I kind of already do because he fell asleep during Django.
Fuck him.
Like right when they were like walking to Candyland, I was like, dude, about to get good.
All
He
right.
fell asleep, but
You
I
just
just
give him
don't-
shit. You go, man, you fell asleep on the way to Candyland.
yeah,
dude.
they right before they got there,
What
dude.
the
Dude, I
fuck?
bring it up all the time. He's like, let's watch this movie. I was like, why? So you can fall asleep before the fucking good shit starts happening.
Yeah. What a
But
bitch.
Up and Smoke, I'm gonna try.
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
you need to do? You need to fucking watch it and then pull the fucking zoom out and be like, so what did you think about it? Just do like a quick little titty bit.
Oh yeah,
you know?
that's what I was thinking in my head just now. I was like, I'm gonna ask him
Yeah, why
when it's
not?
over. What did you think? Did you like it? He'll be like, not really.
Be
He's
like,
a
"Why?"
juice Nazi. Like he's always like that about everything.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like I'll come in vaping on some delicious ass juice, dude. The what is that? What's that? The blue flavor from Air Factory.
Oh, the
Blue Raz?
Razzle. Yeah, Blue Raz.
I come in vaping on that. Dude, it's delicious. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you get it the right temperature, you're just like, damn, blue.
Yeah, good.
You just vaping. And then he's over here like tastes like sweaty feet. And then I hit it and I was like, no, like I could taste it.
Yeah.
He always ruins juice for me.
He's a buzzkill.
Yeah. A juice Nazi.
Fuck. I'd
Juice Nazi.
no. Nazi.
But,
So-
yeah, I'm gonna try, see what happens.
I mean, dude, he's got to at least watch one of them, you know?
Up and Smoke.
But once you go, does he know who Bill and Ted are?
I don't know, dude. You mean ask him?
Yes, please. Oh, please ask.
All right, I'm gonna send a picture to say, what about these guys? I guarantee you he doesn't. It's like, what the fuck
JMO?
are you doing with your no,
Maybe.
we've already had this conversation. I was like, you don't know who Jay and Silent Bob is?
Did you make him watch the movie?
I don't. It's not for him, dude. None of that stuff. That's why I'm like, you're different.
You
know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're.
How is it not for you? Like,
Yeah.
you don't think
Like-
this is funny?
Do you not like to laugh? You know. Some people don't. Some people don't like to laugh at all. You know. Some
He
people
does
don't like.
though.
Yeah, I mean, you know. That's. I have a feeling that he's not fucking gonna know.
There's no way he's gonna know who the fuck Bill and Ted is. He'll be like, "That's John Wick."
You think so? That's John.
He knows
Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick's good though.
He's always like, "John Wick's a great movie."
I haven't watched the second.
Right. I mean, I don't know about the first one, but he's just kicking ass fucking left and right.
one. That's pretty much.
Yeah, he wants his car back or his
Oh,
dog, something. I don't know. I can't remember. He wanted something back. Where's my family? Did you see? Hey, he could do Taken.
Yeah, he could.
All right. He
Could be
replied.
called giving it back.
Well, we
replied, guys. I'm
I'm
gonna
ready
send it in. I can tell you what he said, but I want to show it. He said, "Looks familiar." Dude.
What
And then he's like, I can still see him typing. He's gonna say John Wick, dude.
the?
This is hilarious. Wow, man.
Disappointing. Which I mean, I
Dude,
guess that.
listen. Listen, man. I sent him the picture of Bill and Ted like standing there with their fist in there, like, party on, dude, you know?
Yeah.
And I said, how about them? And he said, looks familiar. And I said, John Wick? And he said, that made it less familiar.
Wow.
God damn. I figured he'd be like, yeah, dude, that's John Wick.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, no wonder, and don't get me wrong, I love them, but no wonder comic book movies are doing so well.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's short attention span fucking crack. You know what I mean? You go in, you watch the movie, that's it. You don't have to think about it.
Bang, bang, boom.
Yeah, it's not like watching Buckaroo Banzai. You know what I mean?
Dude, he would hate this movie.
You know what I mean? All right, well, while you bust his balls, what are we watching next week, Adam? It's your pick.
I want to see how you guys think about, what were you going to say?
Anything you want.
Well, I mean, I figured it'd be about time we get along, you know, get in with this rift in here. And, I mean, we could watch Pacific Rim 2.
Shit, I'm down
what do
for
y'all
that.
think? Because it's widely available.
I'm down.
Works for me.
Have you seen it, Travis?
No, I have
I
not.
haven't seen it either. Remember we just like gushed about we couldn't wait, and it's here. And I'm like, what about Pacific?
I saw the first one was a $5 Blu-ray right now.
Oh my God.
Worth it. I bought mine full price.
As soon as you left the theater.
Yeah, I pre-ordered
it.
The first one was such a fun movie.
Yeah, it was. Idris Elba.
He's good, dude. Dude, that's the first movie that I saw him in that I'm like, okay, that's him.
Yeah.
You know? I don't remember him in anything else before that. Really, like.
Yeah.
He's the best motivator ever.
Yeah.
He needs to be in fucking Avatar.
It would make it that much better.
Oh, yeah, it will be watchable. Can't wait. But yeah, how y'all feel? I don't want to watch it.
I'm down, man. I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
I've been holding off. And I just pulled it out of my ass earlier. I was like, but yeah, Rim. For a minute, I was like, I'm going to make these motherfuckers watch Happy Gilmore.
Shit, I would watch that in a fucking minute.
We got to watch it sometime. Like,
Shooter McGivin.
We got to hit a lot of those 90s comedies that fucking like shape our fucking sense of humor.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
No. But all that shit, man, dude. Fuck what anybody says. Ace Ventura, 1 and 2.
That's a double feature week right there.
The first one was like pretty funny. You're like, damn, this is pretty funny. And then that second one came out, and it was like, ah, damn, you know?
Right.
Bumblebee Tuna. Dude, you already know what's up when he's riding in the plane with the peanuts all over his arm.
Yeah.
You need an ashtray?
He does the yak.
Yak. Dude, I shit you not. I did the yak like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was in the living room and I had this like thing. It's like one of those. It looks like a pool noodle, but it's what they like. It was a hot water heater that had them around it, and it was like tied, you know.
Yeah.
Holding in place. But I had it, and I was fucking with a dog. Big dog. It was a big dog. Yeah. And I had it up in its face, like blowing in it, and I looked at Jackson, and I went, "This is the mating call of the whatever yak," and I put my mouth and I went, yeah. And I just kept doing that, and he was looking at me like I was crazy, dude. I was like, Ace Ventura, get the fuck out of here! Like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. You probably don't even know that. He really doesn't. He didn't even watch that shit. Like,
man.
But I did the yak.
What are we gonna do with it?
Here's, dude. What's gonna happen? Like, you know, another 20 years from now, when like those people are making movies.
Yeah.
It's like blow stuff up. Like that's.
Yeah. You can thank fucking Transformers boy
These
for that.
movies like will give us like seizures to watch because they just like, you know, flash, 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 flash. Everything's just all over. Like, dude, it's the 30-second commercials. Growing up on those.
Yeah.
I read something about that one time where they said that's what happened to all that's why everybody's got a short attention span. It was like the TV.
I could see that. You know what'll end up happening though? Is
end of the world?
The indie film will make a big comeback. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like indie films are in a good place right now, but they're not like it was in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
In about 10 to 20 years, the indie film scene is going to explode good, thought-provoking films. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That it's gonna have another renaissance. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be these fucking popcorn bubblegum fucking epics every weekend. Like, think about it.
That was awesome. Popcorn
bubblegum epic.
Bubblegum epics.
Yeah. But think about it. We're getting a fucking 6 comic book movies a year, which
dude.
Don't get me wrong, I like them. We're getting fucking these huge, big budget fucking just
people
epics.
Can only take so much of it, man.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Jurassic Park, right? I like Jurassic Park, the last one that came out. You know, I enjoy them. But would I rather sit through something that's a little bit more thought provoking and has a little bit more substance to it? Of course. But when's the last time that they've released something like that that's blown up? You know what I mean?
That movie where the girl was the thing, the kaiju. That was kind of an indie movie.
Oh,
they got real big. What was it called?
Yeah, Colossus.
Colossus, that's it. It wasn't bad.
Watched.
Oh, I've seen it.
I
heard Kevin Smith and the dude talk about it, and Kevin Smith gushing over it for like damn 2 hours. So I went and watched it, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty good. Good idea.
Yeah.
But it's kind of got an indie vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see, man.
I wish there would be more indie approaches to some of the things you see in blockbusters. Like, I wish more movies that had a more deconstructed version of, say, time travel or movies like Coherence.
Yeah.
Like more of those.
I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Something where, something like with Westworld where it gets really
deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen, dude. We're growing up in a world right now where anybody can make a movie. God damn, that's loud. Or anyone can make a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, got no reason not to. So we're going to get that. People are going to try to. There will be a boom. It always happens.
And I can't wait.
We're going to get our Kevin Smiths and our new Quentins.
Okay.
Can't replace him.
No. That man's a national treasure.
I vote for what you call it.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's fucking do it, man.
All right, guys. Been good. All
right. Check us out next week. We're watching Pacific Rim 2. What was the name of it? Pacific Rim?
Uprising. Uprising, okay. Sounds promising.
Yeah. So, yeah. Check us out next week, guys.